to Rainbow Ink. Today we are doing another sorting video. I'm wearing my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt, and today we are sorting the characters for the movie WALL-E. I'm sorry, I had to do it. Please note, I didn't put every character on this list, it's just a handful. If you're new here and don't know what this is pretty much me sorting characters into the Camp Half-Blood houses. It's similar to how people sort characters within the Hogsworth houses, but it's Camp Half-Blood themed and it's cabins instead of houses. We have our options, and yeah, I have cards here. Let's go through the cards real quick like we always do. Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Ymir, Ares, Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Hephaestus, Aphrodite, Hermes, Dionysus, and then 13 through 20 is the other cabin's card. Like, for instance, Hyp, Nike, Iris, just for instance. If anyone is curious why I put Hera and Artemis in here, even though they don't have demigod children, it still is a what-if scenario, and plusly, there is still the Hunter of Artemis, so there's that as well. So let's start off with our first character, the namesake of the movie, WALL-E. I can't help it. I have a problem. I love saying it like that. So, WALL-E is the last robot of its kind. Because all the other robots simply didn't know how to fix themselves. WALL-E knew how to fix himself. He's loyal to his job. Do you see where I'm already going? He was the only one to fix himself. And yeah, kind of made him an outcast, I believe. But still, he favored his work. Even though he is a collector, he still favored his work and still did the work. He was still loyal to it. I'm thinking of cabin 9, Hephaestus. It's simple. He knows how to fix himself. He's loyal. Loyalty is a thing of Hephaestus. So, Hephaestus. Next up, Eve, or Eva. I can't help it. I'm sorry. WALL-E's adorable. The movie's adorable. Leave me alone. So, Eva is like straight into her work. She says, I need to get this done. I have a straight path. I need to get this done. I need to look for this freaking plant to help humans because that's what I'm programmed to do, to find this plant, to find life. It has its like straight trajectory and like doesn't care about romance or anything else originally. Of course, she does love WALL-E at the end of the movie, of course, and robot love's always fun. Anyways, part of me wants to put her in Athena because I always like imagine Athena kids. We have something that needs to get done. Let's get it done. This is what we were done for. We have a plan. Let's stick to the plan, etc. So I think I'm gonna do cabin 6, Athena. Yeah, where I imagine Athena kids is they're straight to the point, they're smart, and we have a plan. Let's stick to the plan unless things go awry. I immediately think of Annabeth's song in the Percy Jackson musical. My bad, I'm sorry. My Grand Plan is amazing. I love that song. Okay, next up is, well, our villain. We're doing the villain early. How about that? And it's Otto. How do I describe this character? He's artistic. He's smart. He's conniving and trickery, and for the whole movie we thought the captains were like in charge. Well, in reality, it was him. He was pulling the strings. He was being the master manipulator, and gosh, I don't know what to do. There's a trickster god, but he isn't like into jokes. He's more like manipulation and trickery, and yeah, I can see him in this one. I can see him in this cabin. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I'm gonna put him in this cabin. You guys can yell at me in the comments below, but I'm thinking Hermes. Now, I'm not saying Hermes kids are bad. I'm not saying that at all. It's just the trickery aspect of everything. Because Hermes is the god of trickery and mischief and everything else, but Otto is very trickery and manipulated. And if memory serves me, Hermes is the god of trickery, yes, but he's always, in some situations, manipulated the situation. Shoot, one of his first things when he was a little baby, he stole a bunch of cows and turned the hooves around to make it look like they're walking backwards. I think they were Apollo's cows, weren't they? Yes, I think so, yeah. But trickery, pulling the strings, Hermes. I'm sorry. If you guys don't think he could go in here, or if any of these characters think they should go someplace else, tell me in the comments below. So, yeah, Hermes. I'm gonna mispronounce this so terribly. Captain B. MacArthur? His picture's on the screen. He's the only human we have on this list. Oh my goodness. The main reason why I only put him on this list because I think it's funny. The only human on this list that's funny. Originally, this character, like all the humans on the ones, have been obese and really lazy. But when he finds out that Eve found a plant, he gets beyond curious of Earth because he's never really been there because humans have been off planet. Why do I want to say 5,000? That's not right. I don't remember. Anyways, he's very inquisitive when he finally hears and even sees the plant and like curiosity, and he gets very curious because he even in the middle of the night he like asks the computer like, what is this, what is that, what is this, define this, because he doesn't know. He's curious. It's like childlike wonder, even though he isn't a child still, but he's beyond curious, really, like how a child would ask like, oh, what does this do, what does this do, like why, like those types of questions. And those are literally the types of questions he asks in the movie towards a computer because he doesn't know any better, but still he's very curious and has this childlike wonder. I literally remember at the end of the film when they plant the plant, he says you can grow pizzas, like, and everything else, like things that can't really grow from plants in like childish area. So I think I want to put him in Hebe. Is that weird? Is it weird to put a fully grown man in Hebe? I'm mainly like thinking like childlike wonder because yeah, Hebe is the goddess of youth, but still their tagline is literally youth is the era of discoveries. He wants to discover. Has this like childlike wonder. So I think I'm gonna put the captain, I'm not gonna try and pronounce his name because I'm going to suck at it, in cabin 18 Hebe. Now for our final character, and oh my goodness, this character, I feel like this character is kind of like the comic relief, but it isn't in a way. It's Mo. That's his name. It's the cleaning robot. It's the robot that goes after Wally and cleans them and like gets upset and everything else about it. There's always these mini little sidekick characters that I always love. That's one of the best good things about Disney. But what am I gonna do with this character? Oh god, what am I gonna do? This character, its main objective is cleaning. Getting grumpy at Wally because he's all dirty. And he's like, I just cleaned that. That's like my thing, how I picture him is like, I just cleaned that. He just cleaned a spot and Wally just comes around and is like, I just cleaned that. Now I have to go after and clean it again. Like being so upset. But he's still respectable because I remember a part in the movie where he let Wally and Eve like somewhat talk in their own way and let them like have their space for a second and still like being respectful in that way. But I don't know what to do with this character. I really don't. I don't know what to do. If I could do the Roman god were in here, if this wasn't Camp Half-Blood, and I would just say, oh, this person's a child of this, or this is a person child of this, like with both the Roman and Greek, because there is a goddess of like tidiness and cleanness and everything on the Roman side. Her name is literally Hygienic or something like that. I know I mispronounced that. I'm so sorry. She's like the goddess of cleanliness and everything else, and like, oh my goodness. Hygienic is the daughter of the god of medicine. I forget his name. I'm sorry. She's the granddaughter of Apollo, so I guess that gives me something to work with. And Apollo is like medicine, and medicine can lead like to cleansiness and cleanness. Because I don't want to put them in Aphrodite, because we know in the books their cabin is usually the cleanest of when they go and like check the other cabins and all of that. And sometimes those kids can be snooty, but I'm not gonna put them in Aphrodite, don't worry. Part of me wants to put them in Apollo so they can lead to hygiene, because that's his granddaughter, so that would lead to that. But for Camp Half-Blood's sake, I think I am gonna put him in Cabin 7 Apollo. But mainly, if I had to pick the right goddess, and if we're throwing in like the Greek and Roman versions, Hygiene would be like his mother. If robots had mothers, but you get my point. Apollo. So yeah, there's that. That is all the characters I have. Tell me in the comments below if you think they should have gone someplace else. Any characters that I didn't put in here, tell me in the comments below where you think they would go as well. Too, please make sure to like and subscribe and all that beautiful jazz. Hit the bell icon to know when I upload. Give me a big old thumbs up. And last video right there, subscriber beneath me, and also playlist of other sorting videos is right up there. And I'll see you guys next time here on Rainbow Link. Bye!